Is chat back? Hello, hello, hello. The chat died on me. So oh, there we go. Chat's back. It died on me there. I was like, Borton's not marking out that he just got the win, so something's wrong here. Yeah, I am back. I are back. I need that chat, fam. It just wouldn't be the same. Give me a minute. 1 second. Whose theme? Borton's? Borton's theme is Tyson Kidd's. Oh, it's one of the generic ones, Chrissy. There's like a whole load of generic ones, so I'm not too sure. I'll check after the stream though, and I'll send it to you. But hang on 1 second. All right. Hopefully, chat does not die again. As we get back into the action, just coming off of Caden Kidmer securing the pinfall win in that tag match of a second erratic static to see the one-night reunion of Aspen Club produce the victors, despite some a little bit of hesitation and some mind games from Kinder there in the middle of it. There we go, return to the action, guys. Elimination Chamber qualifying match here. 4 spots currently filled, of course. The champion, Caden Kinra. The champion, Caden Kinra. The champion, Randy TMR. Thinking of the future, Borton. You better watch out. I'm a big Kinra fan. Randy Borton will be locked inside the chamber, putting his belt on the line against not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 other men currently. We've seen Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, and John Reed qualify. It's going to be either Kaiva or Zach Cage taking a place later on in the co-main event. A 4-way tables match between Mark Intel, Bill Maverick, Andrew Briggs, and Ryan Kemp. We'll see who takes the final spot. And there's Kaiva, the Latvian, who has been on a rough patch here. Came in strong to CMV. He was undefeated on a 7-win streak, unbeaten. And then he met Randy Borton. Randy Borton defeated him in a, I don't even say close matchup, honestly. And ever since then, Kaiva's been losing and losing and losing. So I'm just over here the commentator, right? But I got to say that maybe Kaiva's a little bit angsty to maybe get some revenge back at the New Man too and take his title while he's at it. And he's got to get through this man, ladies and gentlemen, to do it. Zach Cage, who we have not seen since Point Break, in that Iron Man match, that 30-minute Iron Man match he had with Chris Andrews, got called short after only 17 minutes after the Bloody Brit was whooping his ass so bad the ref had to throw up the X. Zach Cage, after 3 years of losing again and again and again, being so close yet so far away. World title matches, tag title matches, international anarchy, you name it. King of the Rings, Money in the Bank. Cage finally tasted gold at Validation when he beat Andrews to capture the Anarchy title, but only lasted 2 weeks. The dream only lasted 2 weeks as Britt beat him to win it back. And now Zach Cage, thanks to Cole Savage, has this opportunity to perhaps become international champion. He's got to put down Kaiva and then survive the chamber to do it, though. We talked it through, Tim. We put the past behind us. Me and the Big Rye are best boys again. As here we go. Who is entering the chamber? Kaiva and Zach Cage go at it for the opportunity. Up next, we'll see two of the Cage participants and Jay Davis and John Reed go mano a mano. Tag action then going to come our way as El Jefe and King Matt team up to battle Dudes with Attitude, the family. And a little preview of what's to come this Sunday at Dark Carnival. That four-way match for the light heavyweight title. Going to be El Jefe, King Matt, Elijah Stewart, and the champ himself, Nikola Ivanovic. Big challenge for the Serbian. Well, to be honest, Tim, he approached me. We talked it through. Plus, I knew Borton ever since Caden Kinner left. Borton's little heart has been broken. It was shattered into pieces. He just wasn't the same. But now that his best bud is back, he's happy again. And that's what I live for, is to make Borton happy. As Kaiva taking the early advantage in this one. Brings the knee to the side of Cage's head. Cole Savage had to work hard to get Zach Cage this qualifier. And Dave Turner wasn't too sure after Cage such a short reign and then got his ass beat so bad in the Iron Man match that the ref had to call it short. Call it off after 17 minutes. What up, Lil Narwhal? You're debuting tonight, my friend. Seth Baker makes his CMV debut, the live event, taking on Bob Storm, a former World Tag Team Champion. It's going to be no walk in the park for him, but I'm excited to see him in action. Goes for a kick to the thigh, countered by Kaiva there. Oh, and a nice capture suplex. Shades of Zach Cage's voice, Zach Cage's manager, Savage there. Maybe a little bit of a spit at him. Look at these shots raining down hard, square to the face of Cage. As Kaiva lifts him up to his feet. He has been dominating, man. Look at this full Nelson slam now by the Lottie. And what has gotten into Kaiva and what has gotten into Cage? It's like he won that Anarchy title, said, finally I got my hands on gold, and then just became absolute. I'm supposed to stay unbiased over here, but I don't know. Zach Cage got his hands on the gold, and then he just became a different man. Look at this. He's even getting a hit in, and Kaiva going to try to finish with the landslide to move on to Dark Carnival. 1, 2. Oh my God, that would have been it. I would have been utterly shocked here. Zach Cage is not getting a single hit in yet, and Kaiva just hit this finisher, the landslide, in such a close fall, 2.999. But Cage able to survive it. And now finally with some offense, look at that seatbelt suplex. Cage has got to shake the cobwebs here. Look at that. He is already desperate. Going to try to mount his comeback. It's his last stretch. Oh, look at that. Nice back suplex. Kaiva not going to let that comeback happen. Nice headbutt to follow it up. Kaiva circling Zach Cage like a shark in the water, smelling blood as he goes to the second turnbuckle, not afraid to take a risk. Body splash. That short spurt was quickly killed off. Cage is getting absolutely demolished right now, picked apart. Zach Cage, European uppercut. He's trying to get back into this one. Look at that, another capture suplex. Dear Lord, man, Cage can't get any offense in. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2 count. This is for the opportunity to enter the Elimination Chamber and a chance to become the international champion. As Kaiva going to go for a second time to the full Nelson slam. Look at the height he gets on that. Cage just flung up into the air and plummeting back down. Boot to the jaw. Puts him flat on his stomach. Oh, and face first, straight to the canvas. Zach Cage is trying, man. If I were Cole Savage, I'd just give Cage a firm smack right across the face, man. Maybe send him to Zach Payne's training camp, because honestly, I don't know what's going on with Cage. He was doing so well this season. Capturing the Anarchy title was amazing. Ever since then, oh, look at that DDT. And Zach Cage acting like he's the greatest thing since sliced bread. He has gotten about 3 moves in. Zach Cage rolled through, super kick square, bam, to the face of Kaiva. And Cage wasted no time. He realizes he has been struggling in this one. Gonna take the opportunity while he has it. Oh, Kaiva counters whatever he was going for. Look at this now. Pump handle toss, nearly taking out the referee. Another one of these headbutts. If he pulled a vintage Gumball, hit 10 finishes and then lost off of one big time lifting reverse DDT. The Latvian, what is that? I haven't seen him hit that before. Oh my God, that forearm smash. That angle caught it beautifully. Busted open to advance to Dark Carnival. No, just a 2 count for Kaiva. Zach Cage staring up at the lights. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. Blood trickling down from his forehead. Cage, though, not giving up. You got to give him credit. He's been getting mollywopped in this one, but he ain't going down easy. Tries to kick him like a down dog. Zach Cage, butterfly DDT, drops him face first. Lateral press every chance he gets. I don't blame Cage for going for the pin here. I don't think that's going to be it, though. Just a 2 count. Surprised even that, honestly. Cage trying to lift him up to his feet. Kaiva short-living that comeback. Oh, and a stomp to the gut. Kaiva's had enough of the games. I'm going to put him in the corner. What could he be going for here? I don't even want to fathom a guess, but Cage still alive, letting us know that he ain't done just yet. Look at that. Talk about Kaiva's lift to reverse DDT early on in the match. That was, but he got up there. Still only a 2 count. Zach Cage in the corner, leaning back. I don't think I'm not going to say that because Chris Andrews beat the shit out of Cage for 17 minutes at Point Break. Maybe it wasn't so smart for him to come back this early. Maybe he should have taken another week off. But Cole Savage worked hard to get him this qualifier. He wasn't going to let it pass him by. Going for that knee. You know, Zach Cage, a submission expert, has tapped out. The majority of his victories this season have come via submission. He tapped out Chris Andrews to win the Anarchy title. Back at Validation as Kaiva, perhaps looking for another full Nelson Slam. Cage says, I'm fine with 2, thank you. Oh, and targeting that arm, and Kaiva has got to be careful. Zach Cage is devastating with that arm bar of his. As we get a second dose of this roll-through super kick, and Kaiva's, the back of his head just banging off that turnbuckle, too. That was double damage there. Lateral press. 1, 2. Oh my God! 2.9999999,999 on that count there. Cage is furious, wipes the blood from his forehead, sizes up Kaiva. Can he close it on the win again? Kaiva counters the fin attempt. Are you kidding me? Kaiva with the clutch, man. Not letting Cage get those fins off, much like Bloody Britt. At Point Break, Britt just countered like I think 3 or 4 finisher attempts from Cage. And a big soccer ball kick. Zach Cage looking alive, out onto the ring apron he goes. Beckoning Kaiva to rise to his feet. Don't know how smart this is to take this big of a risk late into the matchup. Oh, there you go. Misses the knee. And Kaiva taking advantage of the mistake. Landslide again. 1, 2, 3. And Kaiva's going to Dark Carnival. I said it as it was happening. It was a mistake for Cage to try. For a high-risk maneuver like that, this late into the match, Kaiva capitalized as quick as he could. A second landslide, and Kaiva takes his place inside of the Elimination Chamber this Sunday at Dark Carnival. Cole Savage has got to do something for Cage, man. Send him to Zach Payne's training school. Give him a couple of weeks off or something, because I don't know what's gotten into Cage. But Kaiva dominated that match. Now there's only one man left to be decided. Left to take his place inside of the Demon's Domain. We'll find out who that lucky man will be later on in the co-main event. A four-way tables match. Mark Marcantel, Bill Maverick, Andrew Briggs, or Ryan Kent will take that final spot inside the chamber. As up next, speaking of the chamber, the two men who have already qualified, Jay Davis defeating Kenji Murakami, John Reed defeating Salim Ismail, are going to go at it for a chance at some momentum. This will be the first time ever that these two men, Kaiva as well, Jeremy Blake too, will be entering the Elimination Chamber. You certainly got to get ready for that, because once you enter it, you will not leave the same. That is a guarantee. Even if you win. Even if you win. It's going to be a good month for you're feeling the same, and you'll never forget the tortures of the Elimination Chamber. Whew. Still to come tonight, two more tag team action. We're going to be rolling up a preview of the Fatal 4-Way Light Heavyweight title match this Sunday. Going to come our way. El Jefe and King Matt having to team up to take on Dudes with Attitude. Nikola Ivanovic might have a tougher deal than even Borton. You know, because Borton himself has to be pinned in order for him to lose the title inside of the chamber. Nikola won't have to be pinned in order for him to lose the championship in that Fatal 4-Way. As here comes one of the most brash, arrogant, cocky men, not only on Genesis, but all of CMV. He has a right to be so, since his coming to Genesis last month, he's been undefeated, putting down Zach Cage, winning that Battle Royal at Point Break, and qualifying for the chamber by defeating Kenji Murakami. Though it was no walk in the park, that was a great match last week. Close call. Kenji nearly got him a couple of times. I have faith in Borton. My pick is gonna, if I were to make a serious bet, I would put money on Borton, baby. Because I'm a moo-moo maniac, alright? I drink my milk, I say my prayers, and I take my vitamins. Because if I don't, Borton will come and give me a sweet moo music. John Reed, though, has had a very impressive season thus far. A pretty stellar record, though it's been falling a bit as of late. This man had a one-on-one opportunity with Randy Borton at Point Break. Took Borton to the limit, but could not get the job done. A second opportunity produced for him here, and he's not going to let it go easy. Genesis is certainly looking to be the place to be as of late. Brett Angel is here now. Tim LaFave is back. Things are heating up on Thursday nights. Let's not forget what Monday Night Fusion has to offer, though, this Sunday. We are going to have a undisputed United States champion, Schmitty and Samuel Boone, come head-to-head. The tag team title's also going to be on the line. We'll find out who will get the opportunity for challenging a real number one Bubbas, as Party Hard, Warriors Justice, and Hotline Miami will compete in a triangle over the top rope battle royal for the right to get the title shot later on in the evening. Paul Devine being punished by Schmitty, while Schmitty had the reins earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion. He booked a match for Dark Carnival while he had the power, putting his arch rival, the Asian Sensation, in a handicap match against Desolation. We saw what Bludgeon and Trauma can do to, well, we know what they can do to two men, but what they can do to one, they just tore apart Samuel Boone. Don't even know if he'll be 100%. I'm going to say he's definitely not going to be 100%. Heading into that title match, we also got that big tag match. Sam Valentine and Bannon teaming up to take on Rex Carter and Chris Andrews at Regicide in 3 weeks' time. The Bloody Brit will put his Anarchy title on the line against the Dream and the Cure. Gonna have to see if Bannon and Valentine can work together this Sunday. I don't think they're going to be able to, especially after Bannon slapped Sam earlier this week on Fusion. As this match gets underway, belly-to-belly attempt by Jay Davis, countered by John Reed, though. Short arm shoulder block, going to bring John Reed down to the canvas. The Fallen Angel now propped up, not going to let that happen. Some back and forth between these two men, the first time ever that they're meeting. This will be Jay Davis's first ever championship opportunity when he enters the chamber this Sunday. Been in CMV for about 7 months at this point. He debuted. Oh, look at that! Both men sent over the top rope. I was just about to say, I think Jay Davis debuted around the Royal Rumble earlier this year, at the start of this year. I think is when he first debuted. We're closing in on the Rumble, guys, just 2 months away. The Elimination Chamber is my top favorite match of all time, but Royal Rumble in a close second. John Reed going for Chris Benoit's ghost here. Jay Davis taking the advantage with a nice spike DDT. Nah, Chamber does not glitch anymore. 'Tis fixed. Thank goodness. But they don't let you do it in any arena anymore. Not for Rumbles either. Like, if you do a Rumble and I put it on the Dark Carnival pay-per-view, it'll be in the Rumble arena. That was a pretty cool feature last year. I'm kind of sad they took it out, but what are you going to do? As Jay Davis back suplex follows it up with a leg drop off the ropes. Again, a second leg drop. Oh, that's true. Jay Davis did have a light heavyweight title opportunity in the gauntlet match at Anarchy Rules. That's true. 'Tis true. Forgot about that. Look at these stomps by Davis. Davis been a whole new beast since coming to Genesis, man. Up to the top rope. Davis going to take a risk. Oh, Bam Bam Salt. I haven't seen him hit that in a good while. I haven't seen him hit that since last season. I was going to say, Jay Davis kicked off this season as a part of the Fusion roster. He lost his first match of the season, being destroyed by Justin Sane. After that, he pondered if he really wanted to continue his in-ring career. Became a manager instead. And he still is a manager. We'll see him later on in the live event. He'll be on the corner of his beast, the Russian monster, Gutty Sukhanov. Oh, big dragons. Jay Davis never had a tag team title opportunity. He never, ever did. He and Troy Myers fought Omega Z and Hayden once, I think, but it was not for the titles. He's going to belly-to-belly there from Davis. Jay, who's been large in control for this matchup, might have just tried for a second. I think countered by the Fallen Angel, though. John Reed quickly going to take advantage of that with a super kick out of nowhere. And how poetic, seeing as Paul Anderson was just inducted into the CMV Hall of Fame yesterday, the third ever inductee, joining Scott Norrie and Dave Turner. Oh, and a snap over the shoulder by Davis. John Reed with eyes to finish. The fall! Davis tasting the canvas. Reed to the pin as quickly as he can. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, but 'tis not enough to keep down Jay. John Reed a little bit surprised. I am too. Not a whole lot of people kick out of that. So it's brought Reed the vast majority of his victories. Jay Davis trying to snap back into control here. Gives it a second go. This time he'll get it. JTS knee straight to the face. John Reed, no plans of going to sleep just yet, though. Straight back to his feet. Closes in with a neck breaker. And these two young bloods going at it harshly here. A fierce back and forth they go. It's been speedster. Look at this dragon sleeper locked in by John Reed. Is Jay Davis going to tap out? That would be quite embarrassing for him. No, he's going to get some knees straight to the face. That athleticism. Shoots in, maybe going to go for his Gourd Buster GTS. But Jay Davis having none of it. Forearm smash. Going to send John Reed back. Closes in. Up in the air. Knee again to the face. Jay Davis making sure there ain't no rope break shenanigans. Lateral press. That might be a mistake. Not hooking the leg. 1, 2. Oh, yes it was. John Reed able to power out. These two guys are putting it on the line. I don't know how smart that is. I don't know how smart that is. I would conserve my energy for the chamber. That's the more important match of this Sunday. The momentum is certainly key still. Risking an injury at this point. And another super kick out of thin air by the fallen angel. And dragging him in the middle of the ring. Targeting that leg now is John. As he sizes Jay up. Looking to hand him his first defeat on the Genesis brand. Going for the fall a second time. Davis says, no way, I'm good. And an impaler DDT connects. Lateral press. 1, 2. Jay Davis has something against hooking legs, it seems. As John Reed is able to survive. Right back to his feet. Again, snapping the arm over the shoulder. Hook to the jaw. Spins Jay around. Back suplex. And a pinfall attempt by Reed. 1, 2. Oh, staying alive are these two men. John Reed now trying to play mind games just as he did before this match. These two men crossing paths in the back. Jay Davis talked a little bit of trash. John Reed hesitated, juked him out with a super kick attempt. That's what John Reed's most best at, talking that trash. An attitude adjustment pile driver there. As Jay Davis to the top rope, again gonna take a risk. That Bam Bam saw a second time. Plops over into the pin, gas tank on empty. Desperation attempt here. Oh, and still a no-go. Looking at the referee like, are you kidding me? What do I have to do to keep down John Reed? Look at that, talking trash to Reed as he looks up at the lights. And Jay Davis should spend less time talking that ish, though. More time trying to win. Double leg takedown. And Jay, you can tell how visibly exhausted he is. These two guys have taken it out of each other. It's been a great matchup thus far. John Reed with a trip up. Lateral press. 1, 2. Just a 2 count. Lifts him up to his feet. Back and forth they go now. Tit for tat. We're getting a reversal fest late into this one as Jay Davis gonna take an opening and roll with it. A second time. GTS. Bam! Off the gourd buster. Straight into the pin this time. No playing around. 1, 2, 3. And Jay Davis remains undefeated on Genesis and gets that momentum heading into the Elimination Chamber. And if you're a betting man, Jay Davis might be your pick for this Sunday. He has been unstoppable. What a match. Another close call, but Jay Davis going to walk out with the win. GG. A hard-fought battle. Both men brought their A games. But inside of the Elimination Chamber, the first time both these guys will taste the harsh steel of the Demon's domain. It's going to be a different ball game. Jay Davis might be cocky, he might be brash, he might be arrogant, but he will not be the same, even if he walks out the international champion. Referee checking on John Reed as Jay Davis heads to the back, and we move on to our next matchup of the evening. Some more tag team action rolling on as we get a preview of the light heavyweight title match that's to come this Sunday at Dark Carnival. El Jefe and King Matt are going to be joining Elijah Stewart as they all vie to take that light heavyweight title from around the waist of Nikolai Ivanovic, who's on his third reign. Most people thought Nikolai Ivanovic was a joke. He was the dark horse in that ladder match at CyberSlam where he won the championship, and a lot of people thought he was going to drop it in a week. He's going to lose it in a freaking day, but then he went and beat Elijah Stewart at at the Tag Team Cup in Tokyo, Japan, and then he beat King Matt at Point Break after King Matt went through that entire tournament beating four other men to win the whole shebang, and King Matt didn't even get a freaking punch in the match. Nikola Ivanovic dominated them. So Nikola's been a great champion thus far, but he's got a big task coming his way. Like I said, I think he might have a harder challenge than Randy Orton, because Orton at least has to be pinned in order to lose his championship. Nikola does not. Elijah Stewart can pin El Jefe. El Jefe can pin King Matt. They become the light heavyweight champion. It's anybody's ball game, but certainly two kooky, more unique characteristics on display here in this team of El Jefe and King Matt, who actually met in the light heavyweight championship tournament. El Jefe defeating, or taking a loss, I should say, at the hands of King Matt in the semifinals, I think it was. It was a great matchup. 5 stars on Reality Wrestling. If you didn't see it, I suggest going and watch it. I think they're the best match of the tournament. But tonight they are partners, despite the fact that El Jefe attacked King Matt last week. A brawl erupting after Nikola Ivanovic beat Elijah Stewart one-on-one. He proceeded to attack him post-match. DJ Moore and King Matt were ringside. They would rush in to make the save. Then El Jefe would come down and mow down everybody. And the scene ended with Elijah Stewart and El Jefe, who have been in a bitter rivalry as of late, being separated by an army of security guards and referees. They had to be held apart. You can see the look in their eyes. They just wanted to tear each other limb from limb. They had that opportunity here tonight. They had that opportunity this Sunday. Elijah Stewart has had many opportunities at the light heavyweight championship. Just recently, of course, the Tag Team Cup in Tokyo. Last season, he had a shot against Ryan Ken. He was in the gauntlet match, and it's looking like Elijah Stewart might have to shift his focus to another division if he can't get the job done this Sunday. The light heavyweight title might never be in his grasp, but who knows? Anything can happen in a fatal 4-way. DJ Moore and Elijah Stewart, former World Tag Team Champions together. DJ Moore just returning at the top of this month, reforming the family. Got a tag team win a couple of weeks back. DJ Moore will actually be making his singles return tomorrow morning on Reality Wrestling. He's going to be battling Duke Briggs. They're going to go one-on-one. That's going to be a battle of the beasts. Battle of the big men. Oh, I just saw that Jay Davis speak. I need to send it to me again, my friend. Got a tweet here from Davis. My Twitter's messing up. He got that nice tan during his 3-month hiatus. Elijah Stewart said, "I can't team with you. You're going to be that white, man. You got to get a tan." Here comes the human fish. The Arriba, man. El Jefe, who at Point Break lost a fishbowl match to Elijah Stewart. You can obviously tell there's still some tensions. There's some bad blood between he and the Good Vibes Kid. And Da King, the man. I don't think anybody and their mom has thought that this guy would win that light heavyweight championship tournament, but he beat 4 others. He got through Logan Cunningham. He beat Father Victor. He beat El Jefe. Then he beat Salim Ismail. He was on fire. And then at Point Break, didn't get a single punch in against Nikola. He was absolutely decimated. As you get a tweet here from Jay Davis. He says, "So how many wins does that make now? Honestly, if I'm supposed to be threatened by these so-called wrestlers, you got another thing coming." And Jay Davis getting more and more confident, more and more brash as the weeks go on. Oh, Trouble's so excited. His favorite wrestler in all of CMV making his way to the ring. Da King. And this is quite the alliance. They certainly have the disadvantage going into this one, as the family, dudes with attitude, have that tag team experience. Can rely on each other. They know each other like the back of their hands. Of course, half brothers. They had that spiff after Elijah Stewart ditched his Good Vibes way, turned on his brother, and they fought one-on-one at a sentence with Moore getting the victory. And DJ was then released by CMV, returned just last month, putting the past behind them. Blood It's thick, can't die easy. The Good Vibes Kid, very excited. Let's get this match underway. El Jefe and King Matt battling dudes with attitude here. Coming up next in the co-main event, we'll see who takes the final spot inside of the Elimination Chamber, the first ever Fatal 4-Way Tables match in CMV history. Mark Intel, Bill Maverick, Andrew Briggs, and Ryan Kent all vying. Take that final piston. Look at El Jefe right out of the gate with a wheelbarrow face bush. That's not a great way to start things for DJ Moore here. The main event still to come is going to be two semi-trucks clashing in that ring. The monstrous Murdoch of Rise battles the Barbarian Bison. DJ Moore getting into that Dragon Sleeper attempt. El Jefe looking for an early submission win. Look at that back suplex. DJ Moore, not a small man. He's short, but he's certainly hefty, as you can tell. El Jefe, actually a cruiserweight, as is King Matt. King Matt, the smallest man in all of CMV height-wise. Might be the thinnest as well. Let's get a powerbomb now. DJ Moore beginning to mount a comeback. Nearly bringing down the whole ring with that one. Stomp to the back of the head, targeting that arm as he flings it into the canvas. Oh, jawbreaker. Staggers DJ Moore. Look at that. Head scissors. A little cheeky taunt up there. Well, these men joined by Nikola Ivanovic this Sunday will be in a fatal 4-way match for the light heavyweight title. Of course, not DJ Moore. He is most certainly not a light heavyweight. Nikola Ivanovic, the champion, will be the fourth. As here comes Elijah Stewart now into the ring to come face-to-face with his arch rival. Gonna need to post that Kaiva tweet again, though. Got cut off because Victor ranked up to a main eventer, baby, where he rightfully belongs. Here's a tweet from Sean Silva, the Mouth, the leader of Rise. He says, tonight isn't about Angel. It's not about Tim, Luger, or Bison. It's about Rise, where you'll see our beast destroy another. We're not done yet. El Jefe going to make the tag to King Matt here. Here's that tweet from Kaiva, targeted towards Jay Davis. He says, at Point Break. Got cut off again. My Twitter is spazzing out real bad right now. I'm just getting flooded with tweets after tweets after tweets, you know what I mean? We were in a cop stream one day, Tim, and I believe it was Sons and Topher and Gentneby who were saying that my call and Gumbel's call were trolls because Gumbel's was really tanned and mine had a weird face. So then we adopted troll calls. Anyway, this guy has a fucking shirt. What a troll. What a fucking troll, Kyle. Go back to the goddamn sewer. Okay, here's that tweet from Kaiva. Maybe I can finally read it. He says, at Jay Davis, at Point Break, you stole from me. You stole the glory that I deserved. I hope you're ready because at Dark Carnival, that title is mine. Kaiva showing off his confidence as we get a stunner from King Matt. Gonna take some time to soak in the CMV universe. Elijah Stewart scrambling, trying to get to the corner, make the tag to his brother. Gets stopped, the punch square to the face. Jawbreaker though, Elijah Stewart closing in. King Matt deflecting whatever he was going for there. Counter, reversal fast Maury. What is it, 1999? Oh my God, reversing everything. Oh, busted wide open as the Good Vibes Kid off that knee smash. And King Matt wasting no time to try and capitalize. Elijah Stewart, woozy, he's in La La Land, gonna go for that pile driver, baby. Can't even get his arms all the way around Elijah. Elijah, you fat fuck, lose some weight. Hooks the leg, one. And speaking of fat, oh, DJ. Speaking of fat fucks, DJ Moore nearly just cost he and Elijah the win. Completely missed breaking up the pin there. Luckily, Elijah Stewart had some gas still left in the tank. They're able to power out on his own. King Matt, another stunner. Oh my God. King Matt dancing now. He's having some fun in there. Elijah Stewart getting mollywopped. Dear God. What is happening right now? How come King Matt didn't bring this fire at Point Break with his one-on-one title opportunity? I don't know. Maybe the Butterflies got to him his first pay-per-view match. Elijah Stewart, good vibes. He really needed to hit that. Blood trickling down his face. That's looking like a nasty gash. If he can get him in the corner, this would be a big comeback win for dudes with attitude. Gonna try to get off that tag. Team Finn, we saw this the other week. Devastating roundhouse kick, brainbuster combo. And DJ should probably go for the pin instead of taunting here. Oh, off the apron goes El Jefe, into the pin goes DJ. Oh, just a 2 count though. Came out hardly taking any damage. This one, that was a nasty tag 10, but not enough to get the job done. El Jefe went flying. Jay Davis responding to Kaiva here on Twitter. He says, what a surprise, Kaiva. Now you want to come and talk to me about what happened at Point Break when I disgraced that white Samoan heritage you were born in. What? Kaiva is from Latvia. Jay Davis is sorely mistaken here. He's not. Why? Look at the strength of King Matt. Pile driver to DJ Moore. Oh my God, King Matt on a whole nother level tonight. Shoots the half. 1, 2, just a 2 count though. Goes for the drop kick, trying to keep things rolling here. DJ Moore moves out of the way. Saw it coming. Oh, coming. That fireball punch, and DJ Moore is hyped up. Instead of taunting, should probably try and get King Matt into the corner. Another one of those head kick brainbuster combos will surely be enough to keep down the King. Gonna trade places this time. It'll be the Good Vibes Kid with the head kick. DJ Moore following through with the brainbuster. If Moore can stop El Jefe, this one might be as good as done. There goes El Jefe. No, he missed. Oh, DJ Moore gets him. Oh my God, El Jefe powering through that chop to the back. Moonsault by Elijah off the ropes. What a tag team match, going a million miles a minute. I can't breathe here. DJ Moore botching, trying to stop El Jefe. I thought that punch, that would have been 3 right there, but freaking the Arriba, man, powering through like it ain't no thing. Russian leg sweep now by Elijah. King Matt is in a bad way right now. You got to make a tag to the human fish. I don't think he's going to be able to, though. Elijah taking him for a walk. Bringing him to the corner. Keeping him isolated. Tag team 101 there. As a response from Kaiva towards Jay Davis, the Latvian says, I don't know where or if you went to school, but at least everyone knows you failed geography. King Matt Stella! Yeah. Hooks the leg. 1, 2, what? what happened there? I think King Matt just released the hold, released the pin. Okay, that was weird. I don't know. King Matt might have just cost his team the victory, though. That might have been a 3 count. Look at that cut on Elijah Stewart's forehead, man. It is just gushing blood. King Matt a second time with the pile driver. And if DJ Moore can't clutch up and make the save, this one's as good as done. 1. Oh, but he does. There you go, DJ. That's how you break up a pin. Jawbreaker by Stewart. Closes in. Downward spiral. Elijah Stewart can hardly see through the blood. It's dripping down in his face, getting in his mouth. Good vibes a second time. King Matt just refusing to make a tag, and he's paying for it. Oh, now Stewart. That money. He was going to be looking to get this Sunday if he wins the light heavyweight title. That big old bonus check. Drops the elbow. Ballin'. And Elijah puts him in the wrong corner. Maybe he decides the tag pin has had enough. It's not working out for him. What is he going for here? Oh, we've seen this before from Elijah. He hit this on Nicola last week. Almost got him the win. Discus forearm smash. Might have just knocked King Matt in the next week. El Jefe gonna break up the pin though. No! DJ stops him, and there's the 3. Dudes with attitude bring home the win as DJ hammers away at El Jefe. Discus forearm smash from Stewart brings home the win for the family. Gets Elijah that momentum for this Sunday. I'd say that's quite the comeback victory. King Matt refusing to tag out to El Jefe, though, is what was his downfall. He took 2 tag pins. He took 2 good vibes. He took a Kamehameha from DJ Moore, that fireball punch, and finally the discus forearm smash. Too much for the King to handle. Look at that. Fireball punch right to the chest of King Matt. Elijah Stewart most definitely going to have to get that cut looked at, though. Might need some stitches. Look at this. Bam! Right to the temple with that forearm. Elijah just desperately into the pin. And here's DJ almost not able to make the save. He had to clutch up, pouncing on El Jefe and hammering away at him. The half-brother share a hug after the match. DJ Moore going to be rooting his brother on this Sunday. And that four-way match for the light heavyweight title, that is a nasty cut, man. Oh, my goodness. As we head into our co-main event, it is time to see who will take the final place inside of the Elimination Chamber this Sunday at Dark Carnival. Randy Orton defending his international title. The second time ever the international title will be on the line inside the Demon's domain. The 13th chamber ever. In CMV's history, of course, the Moo Man, the Milkman Borton himself. We've got Jay Davis, who's qualified, Jeremy Blake, John Reid, and just earlier tonight, Kaiva, who's going to join them. Will it be the Big Red Machine, Mark and Tell? Will it be Fear, Bill Maverick? Will it be the brash and arrogant Andrew Briggs? Or will it be the Firestarter, Ryan Kent? And this is a four-way tables match. There's no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. The only way to win, the only way to move on to Dark Carnival is to put your opponents through a table. And a tables match earlier this week on Monday Night Fusion and Paul Devine's third match of the evening. Schmitty making him run a trial. He lost to Bannon after Bannon powerbombed him through the table in the corner. It was a nasty sight. Paul Devine most definitely not going to be at 100% this Sunday for his handicap match against Desolation. As I alluded to earlier, the only man currently in the chamber who's experienced this the harsh steel of it before is Borton, who's been in two. And Andrew Briggs or Ryan Kent, if they win, they've also got the experience. Andrew Briggs been in one just at the end of last season, Exodus, to crown the first ever Alpha World Champion, which was won by Tim LaFave, of course. And Ryan Kent, his first ever was in NXT. Where did he retain or win his championship? I think he won it inside the chamber by eliminating, I think, all five of the other guys. I think four or all five of them. And then he was also inside of the chamber at Exodus last season. He actually came down to he and Tim. It was a close call. Ryan Kent, a former international champion, only held it for 24 hours, so certainly he'll like to hold it for a longer time. Ryan Kent, the one of only two ever super mega champions, what we're calling him now, to hold every single title. At the time, of course, now Ryan Kent hasn't held the Alpha World Championship or the Fusion Tag Team belts, but longest reigning light heavyweight champion, most title defenses of all time for any belt on any of the shows, 9 defenses as a light heavyweight champion, World Tag Team Champion, former Undisputed Champion, Anarchy Champion. Ryan Kent has done it all, ladies and gentlemen. Money in the Bank winner. But like I said, only holding the belt for 24 hours. That's got to be a sting for Ken. He wants to hold that championship again and hold it for a longer amount of time. We saw what happened last time he captured a belt. So let's see if he can do it again. It's not going to be easy to even qualify. So we get a tweet from Kaiva responding to Jay Davis. Kaiva says, I would keep this thing going, but I think I'll save everyone from another one of your tweets, or God forbid you get on the mic and you get a mic in your hand. Bye now. He is a super mega champion, Tim. He and Dave Turner, super mega ultra champions. Out first is the Big Red Machine, the demonic Archangel Markentel, who is a former Anarchy champion. He and Father Victor been very impressive this season in tag team action. Father Victor went solo in the light heavyweight championship tournament. Markentel, we haven't actually seen him in action for a while. In singles action, he wasn't that over the top rope battle royal at Point Break. It's not even singles action. It's a fatal 4-way. We haven't seen him in this isn't even a standard match. I don't know what I'm saying. We saw him at Point Break. And a tweet from Elijah Stewart says, "There's no better feeling than me being in that ring with my brother. DJ, good match, Matt and El Jefe. Let's put on a show at the pay-per-view." And Mark can tell you probably look at him and give him the advantage in this matchup. He's the biggest, the strongest, the heaviest. Certainly not going to be easy for one of these four other guys to put him through a table, but it'll certainly be easy for him to put one of them through that wood. Sorry, I got a stuffy nose right now. Hang on a second. Ugh. I am actually sorely mistaken. Gumbel just reminded me by saying that Mark Cantel has been in a chamber too. He was in the Fusion Elimination Chamber at Exodus, the final pay-per-view of last season. I'm dumb. I completely forgot about that. So Mark Cantel has also been in the chamber. It's only Bill Maverick out of these four who has never been locked inside the Demon's Domain and forced to feel that harsh steel. As here comes the two-time light heavyweight champion, Andrew Briggs, who at the top of the season was involved with Randy Orton and Kenji Murakami to crown the new international champion after Azrael, of course, was forced to relinquish it. Andrew Briggs hungry for another opportunity at the belt. Bill Maverick, I'm probably gonna say that my personal opinion here is gonna have the toughest time in this match. He's the smallest. He is in the light heavyweight division, even though Andrew Briggs as well, but Bill Maverick is the smallest man in this matchup. Going to be tough for him to lift up, any of his three opponents in that, but he was pretty confident in that CMV.com exclusive interview, saying, even if I don't win, none of my three opponents are going to leave the same. I'm going to cause mayhem and pain like none of them have ever experienced before. And here comes the last, but certainly not the least entrant, the one and only fire starter, Ryan Kent. A guaranteed future entrant into the CMV Hall of Fame, but his career is far from over. He's done nearly everything there is to do. But Ryan Kent, being in that ring, causing pain to his opponents, what he loves most in this life. Ryan Kent failing out on an opportunity to go after the Alpha World title when he lost to Bison at Point Break. He still has his eye on that championship, but for now, he's going to have to settle with chasing the international title. And to hold the second most prestigious championship in CMV, I don't think it's too bad of a deal. Here we go. Fatal four-way matchup to see who will be the final man locked inside the Elimination Chamber this Sunday at Dark Carnival. This is no standard fatal four-way match. No pinfalls, no submissions, no disqualifications, no countouts. It is the first man to go through a table who will meet Randy Orton, Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, John Reed, and Kaiva inside of the Devil's Favorite structure. Andrew Briggs already taken to the air with a nice senton as Marketell goes after Kent. You see that table set up ringside. There's only one. Usually there's two. Tilt-a-whirl DDT by Kent. Bill Maverick being worked on by Andrew Briggs here. Ooh, sweet neck breaker. Andrew Briggs and Ryan Kent share some history. They fought at the 4th annual Ascendance for that light heavyweight title. That's where Kent won it and ended up going on his legendary reign. As it looks like Andrew Briggs and Bill Maverick are going for that table. Briggs is going to get there first. Fear. Oh, going to pull out another one. 2 tables introduced. And looks like they're going to meet each other. A table fight, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to get the hit off first? They're just clashing with each other. Oh, there we go. Andrew Briggs donking Maverick on the head. He's down. Bill Maverick looking up at the lights. Marketell hoisting himself up using the ropes. I don't know where Ryan Kent's going. Andrew Briggs setting up the table like a good guy. Bill Maverick from behind. Gonna catch him with a forearm smash to the back of the head. Ryan Kent going to grab that other table. Marcantel stops that from happening. You can use the announce table, remember, as well. If you put someone through the announce table, that counts the win, too. Ryan Kent, high up into the air, drop down into the knee of the Big Red Machine. Knee to the chest, Fear with an Irish whip. Off the ropes. This is even the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come up next, it's going to be two semi-trucks clashing. The monstrous Murdoch and the Barbarian Bison one-on-one. As Bill Maverick is summoning Andrew Briggs to his seat. Ryan Kent just going to stare at him, I guess. Stand in the middle. Monkey in the middle. A nice blockbuster there as Kent to pick up the pieces. Going ham with the combination. My goodness, kicking the hell. Jesus Christ. Bill, you okay? Please respond. It was only one tables match, Tim. Each stage of the Elimination Chase had a gimmick. It was the triple threat. I referenced that earlier. It was Tim LaFave, Levi Marta, and Zach Payne. And the second round of that Elimination Chase in that tables match. As Bill Maverick's got a table in hand. Oh, Andrew Briggs is sizing Marcantel up for something here. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Just running on the apron here. Goes for a spinning soul kick. German suplex onto the table, right into the legs, and that's steel, guys. The legs, the table, that's steel. As Ryan Kent puts Bill Maverick in the corner, Marcantel grabbing the table in the ring. Looking at nobody's been able to set up the table yet. As Maverick just standing there while Kent scales to the top rope, missile drop, kicking lands stomach first onto the table, belly to belly by Marcantel to Briggs. Briggs stops that from happening though, able to counter. Not much needed counter. Front headlock. Oh, Marcantel put up against the table. Andrew Briggs. Oh, knife edge chop. I don't know why he didn't put him through it. That was kind of dumb. Maybe he figures Marcantel isn't injured enough to yet go through. Fear trying to put Kent up against the table. There goes Andrew Briggs into the table now. Marcantel to qualify for the chamber. Briggs not letting that happen. And another knife edge chop. I don't know why Briggs just had two opportunities to win. And there goes Bill Maverick rolling out of the ring. Ryan Kent taking a step back. Andrew Briggs, Shining Wizard. Ryan Kent immediately going to target him. Single knee face breaker, vintage Kent. Ryan Kent, the only man standing, the fire starter, the CMV veteran. Telling the fans to shut their mouth because he's the man. Beating the hell out of Briggs and a try for his finisher. I don't know why he would do that. Here goes Bill Maverick out of nowhere to bring Kent to the outside, saving Andrew Briggs inadvertently. Oh, up against the table. Briggs tried to finish. He could have just won. Marcantel countered though, the Big Red Machine. Gonna go to Dark Carnival. Bill Maverick trying desperately to stop it. Andrew Briggs counter the power attack. Oh my God. Oh my God. Catapult face first went Marcantel under the table. That clutch ass save. Marcantel was looking for a power bomb. He would have won. That was close. Bill Maverick now going to try to move on. Look, he's just both men to the table. Oh, Briggs! Andrew Briggs! Power bomb. Briggs is going to Dark Carnival. And Marcantel is not happy about it. But that's the result, ladies and gentlemen. Andrew Briggs power bombing Bill Maverick to the table. And Briggs is going to Dark Carnival. He'll step into the Elimination Chamber again with a chance to become the International Champion. What a chaotic matchup. That powerbomb Marcantel was going for stopped my heart too. But that clutch ass reversal by Briggs saving himself. Marcantel was not happy about the result. But Briggs is moving on to the chamber, and the lineup is set. Randy Borton defending his international title against Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, John Reed Kaiva, and Andrew Briggs. Not going to be an easy task to get that power bomb, much like Paul Devine at the hands of Ben went through on Monday Night Fusion earlier this week. And despite the attack at the hands of his brother Duke earlier tonight, Duke attacking him backstage saying things aren't over between them. Choke slammed him through a table. The doctors advised Briggs not to participate tonight, that he wouldn't be at 100%. He said, no way, I'm going out there. I'm doing me. And good thing he did, because he's going to Dark Carnival. And now it is main event time, ladies and gentlemen. Two semi-trucks, two beasts, gonna come head to head as the monstrous Murdoch of Rise, of course, joined there ringside by the leader, the speaker of this new villainous faction on Thursday Night Genesis, Sean Silva, joining him against the Barbarian Bison. Paul Heyman is ringside for him. I don't know, it just never shows him on the matchup cards for some reason. But of course, the mouth of the beast will be joining us as well. Paul Heyman getting into a tiff with Bob Luger to kick off the show tonight. The two going back and forth. Luger wasn't too happy about Bison attacking him after his main event matchup last week. Paul Heyman saying, "I don't keep a leash on Bison. Some people might think so, but I don't. Bison does what he wants to do, and he wanted to send you a message, Luger." He says, "Forget about Frank and worry about the beast that is coming your way." It's going to be Bison challenging Bob Luger for the Alpha World Championship at Regicide in 3 weeks' time. And this is a flashback from a couple of months ago when Rise, of course, at the start of the season, debuted here on Thursday Night Genesis and made a target out of Bison and Duo Maxwell. Of course, the Empire Pain, they were the World Tag Team Champions at the time, and Rise taking Bison out of the picture. That ended up costing the Empire Pain the tag team titles after Duo Maxwell was forced to defend the belts in a handicap match against Extreme Conditions in Tokyo. And Bison and Paul Heyman, the majority of the CMV universe, do believe that Rise are behind the attack on Duo Maxwell that's put him on the shelf. He's been out for 3 months now, and I haven't heard anything about any time he'd be returning or if he's cleared or if he's okay. What's going on with him? It's dead silence. Echo hasn't been in the chat tonight, so it's just like weird not seeing 800 bombs planted every 5 seconds. Tshashigada. And this is the monstrous Murdoch, that man on the right, who was undefeated when it comes to singles action. And Sean Silva has previously stepped into the ring with the Barbarian Bison. It did not go his way, though he certainly brought the fight to Bison. Ended up taking the L in the end. Yeah, what are you trying to say, Gumble? You don't see Sebastian Vachon, Murdoch's counterpart in the tag team division, or the light heavyweight champion Nikola Ivanovic out here. Nikola preparing for his title defense in that fatal four-way this Sunday. I don't know where Sebastian is. Maybe they didn't want to see him weak, having all of Rise out here. Though they certainly haven't been shy to use their numbers game in the past. So I don't know why that would be. Wearing that cheeky fedora. Yeah, we see you got a fedora, Sean. We get it. Nice fedora, guy. It's a great fedora. And Murdoch awaiting his biggest challenge yet. The man who has a chance to become the Alpha World Champion in just 3 weeks' time at Regicide. The Barbarian, the Beast, Bison. A CMV Season 1 veteran who has never held World Championship gold in his 4-year career. Defeating Ryan Kent at Point Break to become #1 contender. Bison says, or rather Paul Heyman says for Bison that he will not stop. It's not personal. There's nothing personal. Bison attacking Bob Luger last week. Bison just wanted to make it clear that Bob Luger is gonna be lucky to survive, to walk out of Regicide on his own 2 feet. Bison wants that Alpha World title, and he'll do whatever he has to get it around his waist Murdoch, Bison, 1-on-1. Referee rings that bell. Got to watch for the shenanigans of Sean Silva and Paul Heyman ringside here, who have been known to interfere in the respective guys' matches here. Back body drop. I really thought it was going to be Finn. I was hyped as fuck for Finn. When it came down to Randy and Roman, I was like, they're not actually going to do this, are they? They couldn't possibly. Oh, big kick to the spine there. Bison standing on top of Murdoch early on, forcing him to retreat right back into a knife edge chop. That wasn't smart. Oh, look at this deadlift power bomb. Bison showing his strength. Of course, power bombs are his main asset. He has that record for most power bombs performed in a single match at 8. And he set that record in season 1, actually. He hasn't been able to break it since. He's tied it on a couple of occasions. Certainly, that's a devastating maneuver you got to watch out for at the hands of the Beast. That's Murdoch now in the driver's seat. Double axe handle to Bison. Back up. Oh, Bison using his 300-pound frame to just mow over Murdoch there. Like he ain't no thing, like he's a little girl. Yeah, Jack Gallagher wasn't expected. That was cool. That's probably my favorite part of the Rumble. The fucking umbrella. That was dope. Bison marking his territory here. 300 pounds down onto the chest. I don't want to jinx it, but Double S over there hasn't interfered yet, so maybe we'll get a clean one-on-one match here. Nope. Just as I say that, there's Silva trying to act like there ain't nothing going on as he slides in his steel chair right in front of John Cone, but John Cone's focused on the action here, doesn't see it. Kick to the midsection. Look at that. There's Sean now, calling the attention of the Barbarian. I don't know why he'd fall for that. You're a season 1 veteran, Bison. I don't want to talk shit about Bison, actually. I don't dare say a bad word about the Barbarian. Mr. Excitement got on my case about that, actually, earlier tonight. And Bison has already hit 1 powerbomb in this match. This trio here will make 4. There's the second. 1 more, making sure Murdoch remembers him. Oh, it's time to break. John Cone going to see that chair anytime soon, my friend. There you go. Dispatches of it. No dirty heel tactics around here. Bison throwing it back old school with the Dominator. And there's Sean Silva again. He's trying to distract the referee. Too little, too late, though. The chair is gone now, and Bison bomb into the pin. Oh, come on. Heyman, what are you doing over there? Why don't you help out here? No, last time we saw Sean Silva interfering in a match, he didn't get ejected even after he pulled the referee out of the damn ring. Usually in Rise matches, we suspect that they may pay off John Cone here as a crooked referee. We know he's a terrible ref. Oh, and a belly-to-belly now by Bison. Cracking his neck. That's usually a sign that things are about to go very bad for you. As the #1 contender going for a kick to the midsection. Bison with a knee. Was that a knee or a kick to the chest? I'm not too sure if that angle was fucking me up. These hooks to the ribs and a final blow right up into the chin. As Murdoch trying to figure out which angle he wants to come in at here. Irish whip off the ropes goes Bison. Catches him on the rebound with a nasty big boot. Really speared him through the chest. Bison quick to get back to his feet. Fireman's carry takes him overhead. Lateral press. 1, 2. Only a 2 count. Murdoch trying to stay alive here. Desperate. Taken to him thus far. He's not been doing too great. Went for a sink there. I do believe that Bison shut that shit down from coast to coast, belly to belly overhead. I've never seen Murdoch thrown around because usually he's the one doing the throwing around. Bison telling Murdoch, you made a big mistake stepping into the ring with me tonight, young man. Youngster, another Dominator. And Sean Silva's the only reason that I believe Murdoch wasn't beat off of that Bison bomb. And that's the only reason he's still alive. As Murdoch trying to catch a breath here. Puts Bison out onto the apron, then taunts. I don't know how smart that is. She's going to stare at him now. That's Bison throwing himself over the top rope with a shoulder block. Yeah, Murdoch is undefeated in singles action. I don't know if that'll remain the same after tonight, though, as he gets a punch right to the sack. Back over, Murdoch goes for a double axe handle, ducks it. This Bison hook to the jaw, though. Murdoch, for as big as he is very quick. And now a seatbelt suplex going to drop Bison right on his neck. Murdoch stopping out of the arm, flossing him on his stomach. Dragging him off to the corner. To the middle of the ring, I should say, not the corner. Sorry, I got chapped lips. I was focusing on that for a second there. As Murdoch going for a snapmare. Bison says no thank you, and a third Dominator. And Murdoch just getting the hell out of Dodge. But I got to give him credit. He ain't no pussy. He keeps coming right back in. He's not running. He's not backing down, despite the fact that he's being thrown a beating right now. Just kicking him like a down dog. Bison cracking his neck. And the end may be near for the monstrous Murdoch. As Bison's just going to stare at him. GG no re. There we go. Now sizing him up. This will be his 6th power bomb, but won't need no more, I don't think. Oh, Murdoch clutching it up to counter the Bison bomb. Can't follow through. Bison dropping him. Face first into the canvas, and the Barbarian locked and loaded for another try. Can Murdoch clutch it up again? No, he can't. Bison bomb once more. 1, 2. Sean Silva missed. Oh, Murdoch kicked out. What? Sean Silva missed trying to pull John Cone out of the ring, but Murdoch kicked out on his own anyway. Silva, maybe you should have some faith in your stablemates. I'm impressed, but we'll see what exactly that does for him. It's going to prolong the beating as Bison having some words with Sean Silva here. The distraction not really helping him out very much. A 7th powerbomb, one more. He ties his own record. I don't know what Bison was trying for there. We're not going to find out. Murdoch counter. Murdoch. I don't think it's too wise to be taunting right now, but Murdoch going to do him. And there's that devastating spine buster of his. Bison shuts it down. Oh. Oh, that's not good, guys. Murdoch. Bison bomb a 3rd time. 1, 2, 3. I'm concerned. Murdoch had the upper hand, guys, but he collapsed, grabbing at his lower spine, and that allowed Bison to get off a 3rd Bison bomb. I'm concerned that Murdoch might be seriously injured here. That did not look good. We're going to get the medical crew down here. Murdoch collapsing, and Bison showing no remorse, no sympathy, with a 3rd Bison bomb to win. Well, we need the medical guys down here. John Cone needs to throw up the X. Murdoch could have suffered a spinal injury, and that's career-threatening. There's that 3rd Bison bomb after Murdoch collapsed, grabbing at his lower spine. Bison just mowing through the monstrous Murdoch here in the main event. And Bob Luger has got quite the challenge coming his way in 3 weeks' time at Regicide. Hopefully we get an update on Murdoch's condition as John Cone is checking on him, awaiting the arrival of the medical crew. And Bison standing tall as the last sight we'll see. Now, who gonna join me on that commentary, though? Ted Dickens gonna come back? What a genesis that was. The lineup set for the Elimination Chamber now. Randy Orton, his 6th is what was I about to say? 6 men will enter the Elimination Chamber. The 13th in CMV's history, the 2nd time ever the international title will be on the line. The Moo Moo Man defending against Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, John Reed, Kaiva, and Andrew Briggs. If he wants to set the record for most title defenses, if he wants to set the record for the longest title reign as an international champion, he's got to get through not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 other guys. There's going to be something to see that Dark Carnival, that Dark Carnival call looking hella stacked. So make sure you don't miss that this Sunday. Let's see who we can get in her for some live event commentary. Why do I have Evolution's theme song stuck in my head right now? I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard I try. Keep that in mind. Where you at, Batman? Get in here. We need some Ted Dickens in our lives. He's grown on me. Ted Dickens has grown on me after my 3 hours spent with him. We got Big Gum and the Trub in here.
Hey, fam.
What is up, family? We got the crew in here. We got the click on the scene. Tim, how do I just go to your profile? Your dead profile?
What? How is Tim gonna do it? Oh, the Xbox app? Wait, can you do it through the Xbox app?
I don't know. Can you do that through your phone, Tim? I don't know.
Pretty sure you
can.
Is he being sarcastic?
I don't know. I'll send him an invite. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna work.
Tomcat join, please.
So we can hear your voice.
I want to.
I miss Gumble's voice every single second. I talk to him every other day.
Yeah.
See if Alvius gets in. Maybe we get that Dank Ziegler commentary. Alright, let's get to that. And Murdoch has indeed suffered an injury, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go to his profile, but I can put my life on it that it's a spinal injury. It is indeed. So the doctors have confirmed Murdoch suffering a spinal injury. It's cost him that match against Bison, so we'll see what Rise has to say about that. That keeps him out of action. Action. Alright, what's the first match on this card? Tag match.
Red Nose Stranglers versus the Misfits.
Your favorite, the Red Nose Stranglers, right? Big fan?
I have no idea who they are, to be honest. Oh wait, the Clown.
Killjoy and Schizo?
Yeah. I like Killjoy. I don't know about the other guy.
Schizo's my favorite of all time. Against the Misfits, that would be Jace. The men who failed to capture those World Tag titles at Point Break. We did not see them last week. They returned, looking to get that victory, and then get back on the right side of the fence and pick up a big win. A big old victory. Yeah,
big W.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
And then we've got the debut of Seth Baker. Little Narwhal. Better still be up in here, homie. Home Skillet.
Yeah, he's here.
I am excited, Bike, as good old Tim would say, to see this guy in action. Certainly got his work cut out for him, debuting against the former World Tag Team Champion and Bob Storm. If the game would load anytime soon. 5 hours later, am I right? Ching chang chong, huh?
All right.
There we go. Make sure that you guys do not miss Reality Wrestling. Tomorrow morning, the main event, as decided by the CMV Universe, is going to be Pierre Thompson Juan with Jeremy Blake. Blake looks at momentum heading inside the chamber, while Pierre gets ready to battle Salvi one-on-one this Sunday. We got here Seth Baker, right? Almost with Pierre Thompson. Big Seth. Battling Bob Storm. What's up, The Rocker? Welcome to the stream, my friend. I did, Hellish. It took me a while to see what exactly I was looking at. I don't read encyclopedias, please understand. I'm not a big encyclopedia guy. I don't count that encyclopedia collection.
Is that Eric Thunder with face paint?
Eric Thunder's black.
This is the other guy. Guy on the left.
Seth Baker's not black. What are you talking about? Are you blind? Are you okay?
I only saw a glimpse.
Tim just messaged me. Can I join CMV? No. You're banned, Tim. And then we've got two guys with some very Russian names going at it in the main event. The undefeated Guri Sukhanov going to be taking on Dmitry Nurmagomedov. Where you at, Jay? Put him in that dank suit. All right, we got Borton and Gumble in here. Give us some winners. Oh wait, Tim is here. He can do the winner now. Tim, will you do us the honors of your first winner in months? Hellish getting that big winner grab. What? I mean, I think Trouble is the best at Tomcats voice.
Oh my god.
Hey guys.
Why do the
Bye,
same
boy.
people win?
Batman doesn't
Yeah,
actually win.
Chunky.
Cause I'll do a 6-man battle royal again.
It's
I
your
like
boy,
this.
Chunky. It's my boy.
Batman
Yes,
won
I
again.
will.
Okay, Batman won.
It's my boy.
Tomcat.
Chill. All right, so we got
He's a
Hellish,
6-man.
Hellish, Batman, and Tomcat so far, and there's Tim, just one. So we need two
I
more.
guarantee you, I won't fucking win.
I'm gonna give Trouble one.
Oh my
So we just need one more.
God.
There's Maury. All right, we
I
got
don't
it.
want
We
the
got
pity
giving it to
vote.
Trouble. No,
I
you
swear
get
to
the
God,
pity
you better
vote.
hit fucking
You're getting the pity vote.
exclamation mark
So take
winner
it.
right now, Randy. Hit that
Wait,
shit.
why is Jay Davis in that match?
Hit it.
He's the manager.
need
of
closer.
Gurry.
Fucked up dashing,
Hit it, Randy. I need
He's
close.
the manager of Gurry. Are you okay?
maybe. Maybe I'm not. What problem?
Oh my god.
Tomcat won again.
Yeah, I got it.
No, we got Hellish, Batman, Maury,
I don't even exist
Tim,
in
and
this
Tomcat are the 5 current winners. No, we already got Hellish.
Fucking Tim.
You do.
shit. Oh my god. Keep hitting it till my fucking name
No,
pops up.
we got Maury already. He's gonna keep giving us the same ones.
I swear to God, I don't exist in these
Yeah,
chats,
the Hellish
man. I
already
gotta
got
make
it.
a new fucking name. Oh my god. I'm here. Hello. other fucking
Just
people
take
here.
your pity vote.
I
Just
don't
take
want
it.
the. Oh my god. I can't even earn the pity vote.
Hellish just
At
keeps
least
winning now.
Can I at least see my fucking name pop up?
They want you to take
Boy.
the pity vote.
I'm about to leave.
Born one again.
I'm going to NXT. I
What if
never win.
everybody leave the chat right now?
I
so
never
it's just
lose.
Trouble and
I
he'll
never
still
lose my
lose.
virginity. I never even lost my virginity in this chat.
We need a pick for Maury,
I
Batman,
don't even exist.
Tim,
See?
and
Yeah, win.
Tomcat here. Oh, there's Echo. Maury, Tim, Batman, Tomcat. Oh, he chose Alex? Okay. Nice. Alex becoming a regular of these battle royales. Just keep doing it until Trouble comes up.
Shout out to the Timbot.
5
My-
years
My name's
later.
not gonna. My name's not gonna come up. I came up one time in the past 4 months, 5 months, 4 months.
Tim has been here. Tim has been in the streams for the last 2, and he's getting chosen every other one.
Oh, you fucking fooled me, you bitch.
Oh, there we go. Got him, coach.
Oh shit. Ogged him.
You bitch. It's not gonna happen. Just give it up. I'm not allowed.
Batman,
Equal
Tim,
rights,
Maury.
please. Can we get
Batman,
some
Tim,
equal
Maury.
rights in CMV?
Batman, Tim, Maury. Batman.
Wait, is anyone on the Xbox One yet?
Morning.
You're on Xbox, right? I feel like
What?
because you're watching on Xbox, might not.
I'm watching on my iPad right now. It never does it on
Oh.
my Xbox.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
watching on my iPad and on my laptop. Who the fuck?
Oh,
Oh my
Salim.
god!
All the new
It's
ones.
doing the
Like,
randoms?
Let's do the new guys.
I give up.
All right, now we need Tim and Batman.
I told you I don't exist.
Batman's not here.
This is how irrelevant.
Just take your
Oh
pity
my
vote. Embrace the pity vote.
Tim.
Fucking rocker.
Just gonna keep choosing this guy now.
I'm not even here. Apparently.
Hey, I win.
This is hell, yes. Literal hell.
Literal hell.
Killjoy's already in action, Tim. Got that tag match, homie. Oh, Kenji just showed up. Watch him win the next one. What up, though, Kenji?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's it, man. That's it. I know when to
Take your
quit.
pity vote.
Nope. Just whoever else won. A fucking 0-7.
Well, Batman's not here, so
69.
fill in
I-
for Batman.
So, you know.
You have to fill in for Batman. He's not here. You have to take his vote for him.
Now you're making
Zach
titty
Hardy's
rules?
already in action, Tim. He's facing Killjoy.
I told you I'm not in here. I'm like a guy with a small penis in this room. Nobody knows I'm here.
Owen won again.
Even Owen wins.
All right, Gumbel, you choose someone. You won, didn't you?
Wait, Trouble, you following?
Of course.
Joe wasn't following me for the past 2 years. That would be something.
Wait, what? What am I picking?
Should I unfollow and follow?
Yeah, it might be plugged in.
It tells me when he
Gumbel,
broadcasts
choose someone,
every
you
time,
ding.
though.
Hang on.
Oh, you know what? It never does tell me when you broadcast. Xbox tells me when you broadcast. Twitch never tells me.
I'll choose Logan Cunningham.
Big Logan.
I'm about to
Logan.
unfollow this shit.
I'm so close to 666 though. You gotta keep me on track.
I'm gonna follow
That's
back.
where I want to
but
stay forever. Tim, we're still waiting on you, baby boy.
Kenji, he said.
Oh, I said Kenji? Throw Kenji there. Kenji!
Have you
Give him that
followed
dang
back
new
yet?
attire. Alright, we didn't have anybody for last, did we? Should we just do random? Let's do random. The fusion guy. That cage is already in action. We don't want him there. There goes already in action. This is no fusion.
Can I pick
Helico.
Tim and Fave?
I think Tim's still not cleared.
Yeah, he's not.
True, true.
Do you want your pity pick?
I do.
Wait, have you
Alright,
followed
who
back
you
yet,
want?
Trouble?
Caden fought
You're
already,
about to,
right?
you're about to win.
Yeah.
Oh, I just...
No, it don't matter. Just pick anyone. It's not real.
Okay.
By the way, I made Kenji's costume.
There we go. We'll throw Father
GG.
Victor in there.
I did as close as I could, Kenji. I apologize if I have any mistakes.
This is hell, yes. Literal hell.
Literal hell.
You could say that this hell is literal.
Nice.
Bum, 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 bum.
Can we please keep hitting winner until I pop up?
I think it's ever gonna happen, to be honest.
I'm going to unfollow you.
What you've done.
Get unfollowed, kid.
Alright, you sure you want to unfollow Dashing? Fuck Dashing at this moment.
Paul Devon's on Fusion Hammy. He's
Yeah,
resting up after being killed by Bannon, and now he's got to fight
There you go.
Desolation
Squashed.
in just 3 days.
Maybe you.
Paul Devon got fucking buried after already fighting 2 matches.
Wait, have you followed back?
I just followed back. Receive notifications, yes.
Maybe this shit.
All right, let's try it. Drum roll. Oh, that's bullshit right off the bat. Motherfucker. God.
The next win is Borton and fucking out.
You said I don't have
But
to
why
make
does
it
Paul
until
Devine-
Chris Insane loses.
But why does Paul Devine look like he tripped in pain? I'm gonna give you your own command, Trouble. I'm gonna give it to you tonight. I'm gonna create the Trouble command.
The pity command.
Pity
Exclamation
command.
point pity. Exclamation point affirmative action, because apparently I can't get it on my own. Oh my god.
Alright,
Something's
let's
wrong with my
start this ish.
Oh yeah, Echo hasn't won yet.
Tag team action coming our way as the Misfits are going to be in that rank since the first time at Point Break where they lost out on a championship opportunity to Extreme Conditions. They're going to battle the Red Nose Stranglers, who certainly need that little comeback win after losing a handicap match 2 weeks ago to Guri Sukhanov, who's in action later on, battling Dmitry Nurmagomedov.
Tim just won 4 in a row. Wait, no, in a row. 4. 5.
It's loving Tim right now. It's not. Oh, it is Nightbot. I think there's a command for Vivbot to do a winner.
Yeah, win.
It's really the only command I have for Nightbot. Vivbot does anything else.
You take that fucking bomb shit off, please. Please.
But it's giving you all these points to spend on. I haven't even seen
Nothing.
anyone ask 8-Ball anything, you know. We were live. I mean, 8-Ball gave us that dank prediction of Paul Devine winning at Point Break. I mean, it can predict the future here, guys. It's 100% legit.
Oh.
Asking who's going to win this match, I bet you it gets it right.
Will the Red Nose Stranglers don't count on it. Ooh.
Well, so the Misfits going to win then. You heard it from 8-Ball.
Is that really their tag team name, the Red Nose Stranglers?
Made up by Batman. Killjoy and Schizo. Get it? They have red noses. They like to strangle people.
I think of Rudolph when I hear Red Nose. But they look like they tried to eat out women that's on their period.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, 8-Ball doesn't want to reveal it yet, Mario. You gotta wait till we get there.
Ooh, you will win. Good, I guess.
One day. Maybe one day.
Mine.
Magic Conch, will I ever get married? Maybe someday. Well, now it's on that Maury kick.
Fucking Maury. Jesus. Calm down.
It's
Most
not
likely. I guess so. I guess you exist. Trouble loves this entrance. Trouble, this is your, like, move aside, King and Company. You're all about the red-nosed stranglers. I certainly am. Big Killjoy fan. As he and his boy Schizo
Oh, God.
make their way to the ring.
Why?
This is not good.
They have the Bushwhackers entrance.
These guys are kooky. They're crazy.
I tried to not laugh.
Looking to quickly bounce back, get themselves in talks. Another crack at the World Tag Team titles. Misfits that make their... Oh! Trouble one!
Oh, shit.
You actually did it.
Oh my God.
It actually... 8-Ball said so.
Come on.
The one time that will ever happen. See, we just need to do it 100 times, and then they'll get there. Maybe if you wish hard enough. Right, let's do this. Kicking off this live at Red Nose Stranglers. Going to be battling the Misfits. Going to be Killjoy and Jace starting things off. The ref rings that bell. Going to be in the middle of the ring. Cheeky little jab by Killjoy as he floors Jace with a jumping complete shot. Stomp down the arm, flops him on his stomach, right into a submission early on. This is a bow and arrow. Then some serious pressure onto the spine. Gets out of it as Jace with a little tiny tadpole splash. Killjoy back to his feet. Irish whip, pullback attack into a neck breaker. The nightmares of pullback attacks in 2K15 still haunt me to this day. That's Killjoy with a fake out stomp. That disrespect. Trying to close in, grabbing Jace by the hair in his head. Jace ain't having none of that. European uppercut closes it. Nice enziguri to floor him. And a tag to Zach Hardy now. These two guys were undefeated. They were, I think, 5 or 6-0 in tag team action until Point Break. They suffered their first loss at the hands of Extreme Conditions. Was he going for a Uranagi side slam there? Zach Hardy says, I don't want any of that. Drags him off to the middle of the ring. We got Hardy going for a Gourd Buster. Sit out, Gourd Buster. That was nasty. There's a rip of the throat from Hardy. Closing in, kick to the gut. Goes for one to the chest. Killjoy just eats it. Drags him off to the middle of the ring. Hurricane Rana now. Zach Hardy riding high. Lift him up to his feet. Killjoy counters. Arm drag. Kneeling position for Hardy. Killjoy helping him up like a good humanitarian is. Jace trying to help out his tag team partners. Out of reach though. Shining Wizard. Knee to the jaw. Killjoy going to make a much needed tag here to Schizo. He's trying. There you go. Coming up later on the main event of this live event, a 6-man over the top rope battle royale. Well, Scott Gurry sucking up Dimitri and Nurmagomedov going at it. And Seth Baker going to debut, battling Bob Storm. As Schizo's taken down, kneeling position by Zach Hardy. Going to help him up, going for a suplex perhaps here. He's going to get it. Tag to Jace. Zach Hardy's not done yet. Gonna get some teamwork here? Yes, we are. Double Russian leg sweep. I don't really know how that adds any extra damage. It's just, I think it'd do the same as a regular Russian leg sweep, but you do you, Misfits. As Jace up in the second turnbuckle goes for a shoulder block. Schizo says, not today. Gonna make that tag to Killjoy. The crazed clown. Coming in, Jace staring him down. They meet in the middle of the ring. Irish whip by Jace, gonna put him in the corner. Gonna tag out to Zach Hardy. Killjoy's having none of it. Boots to the side of the head, just kicked him right up the asshole. My goodness. And now a leg drop DDT. Killjoy now look at that perfect position as Killjoy scales to the top rope. What is he looking for here? Gonna take that big risk. He's got a coup de grace. Yeah, holy fucking wow. That was okay. He didn't even almost make that. That aerial distance got to be at a solid 30. As now we're going to drop to hold facebuster. Jace going to look for the win off of that. Killjoy could be out cold. One. Just a 1 count. Solid coup de grace, the best I've ever seen. Irish whip now, goes Jace. Into the corner, Killjoy closing in him, being careful, taking himself, taking his time. Keeping things slow. Jace though still with a counter and a snake eyes. Plants some face first on the top turnbuckle. Jace now gonna put him in the corner. That tag to Zach Hardy. What we got here? An aided punch to the gut. Good teamwork by the Misfits thus far here in this one as Killjoy gonna drag Hardy. Has chromed him out to the middle of the ring. Back body drop. Oh, flipping out of it, Hardy. Crucifix. Planting Killjoy around his neck. And the Red Nose Stranglers have not been faring too well thus far here in this tag team encounter. Put into the corner. Whisper in the wind by Hardy. That boot. Where does that land? Like around the shoulder, I guess. As the boot goes. Zach Hardy not wasting any time. Puts him into the corner. The Misfits with eyes to finish. Tag to Jace. Going to go for this buckle bomb enziguri combo of theirs that I don't think anybody's kicked out of yet. Bam! Right to the back of the head. Killjoy is out like a light. Jace as quick as he can into the ring, into the pin. One. Ah, but Schizo. Zach Hardy was too slow there. Does he have a Padawan braid? Who, Schizo? He's got some sort of hair there. I'm not sure if it's a Padawan braid. And Schizo too busy taunting the CMV universe here. There we go. Makes the tag. Now he's going to gang up on Jace here. Reverse DDT down to the knee. Schizo talking some trash. Killjoy's got to get out of the ring here. Referee had like a 3 count. There we go. Kick to the gut. Oh! Nice and paler DDT. Schizo helping Jace to proceed. Jawbreaker. Staggers Jace closing the distance. Front headlock. Able to get out of it. Russian lace. Up to the top rope goes Schizo. Zach Hardy coming over to try and help out his tag team partner. Changes his mind. Oh, wait, changed his mind again. Now he's going to help him. There goes Schizo off the top rope. Great teamwork by the Misfits. Like a well-oiled machine here tonight. That loss, that point break, just making him stronger as Jace now off the ropes with a shining wizard. That was shiny, nor did I see a wizard. What's the big deal here? Am I right, Gumble? Jawbreaker now goes Schizo. He just fell like a rock. Now Jace up top. Gonna go for that flying headbutt. Right to the chest. And Schizo is just getting mollywopped right now as Jace with these elbows to the chest. Gonna put him in the corner if he to get off that tag fin again. I don't think Schizo's gonna be surviving. There it is. Killjoy got one. It's only fair that Schizo experiences it as well. Buckle bomb, enziguri combination. Zach Hardy into the ring. Zach Hardy into the pin. Killjoy, I don't think he's going to be much help here. He can barely hang out of the ropes. And there's the 3 count in the Misfits. You got to bring home that victory. So 8-Ball was right. 8-Ball is never wrong. Would you say GG, no re-Maury? Should there be no rematch? Look at that. Bam! That finisher is nasty. Why is Yes broadcasting soccer? Is there a streamer named Yes? Born would love it. I always see him on that motherfucker Castro's stream. Big FIFA fan. The Misfits bounce back from their loss at Point Break, taking down the Red Nose Stranglers. Yes. And let's move on to our next matchup of the evening, the debut of Seth Baker. Coming to the Genesis rosters, he will battle a former World Tag Team Champion and Bob Storm, 2 light heavyweights going at it, light heavyweight and a cruiserweight. When it comes to old Storm over there, Gumble. 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 Rip. Gumble's dead, never forget. Never forget the big gum. Yankees Entertainment and Sports Network. What? Borton, you're always watching them. Every time I get on Twitch, Borton's watching Castro. Aw, Tim getting that big veteran rank. Holy moly. I'm alone. There's no one beside me. Here we go. Let's see Seth Baker in action. Let's see what this kid has to bring to Thursday nights. Like I said, no walk in the park for his debut. As he makes his way out onto the stage, looking focused. I'd have to, if I had to take a shot in the dark as to what this kid's favorite color is, I'd probably have to say red. Damn, rip. Rip 8-ball burying Seth Baker. I'm pretty good, Tomcat. How are you? Everybody fight, say yeah. 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 And Bomb Storm, we have not seen in action for, I'd say, over a month. I think the last time he was in action was actually against Furious Frank. He fought his former tag team partner, the man he held tag championship gold with, and Frank destroyed him. See if Storm can come back by burying some young talent, borrowing that golden shovel from the Moo Man for a moment. Yeah, I'm the priest. It's the only sound. That's good to hear, Tomcat. All right, let's get this match underway. Seth Baker making his CMV debut, battling former World Tag Team Champion. And Bob Storm is the ref, rings that bell, and here we go. It's going to be, Seth Baker showing us his strength right off the bat. As he just crumbles Storm under his own weight with that face planter. Big knee to the side of the head. Baker taking control early on. Look at these. Damn. I didn't expect this kid to come out here and be fucking so vicious. Looks like, just by looks, I'd probably say he's a high. Oh, there he goes to the top rope. I was going to say it looks more like an athletic high flyer, but he's showing his mean streak here already. As he points at Bob Storm to rise to his feet. Baker. I don't know why. What? Let's go for a corkscrew senton while Storm is standing. That was a little bit weird. Not going to pay off for him. Storm now off the ropes. Nice flashback. As Bob going to take his own risk out onto the apron. Beckoning Baker to rise to his feet. Flies high off the ropes. Blockbuster. Targeting that neck. Bob Storm stomping to the arm. Flops Seth Baker onto his stomach. Grabbing him up. Trying to bring him to a vertical base. Baker just slams him into the canvas with some velocity. Jawbreaker now. Seth staggers. Storm closes in. Neck. Oh! Countered the neckbreaker the very last millisecond there. My goodness. I'd probably say not, Tim. Like I said, the last time we saw Storm in action was last month when Frank killed him in a singles match on Genesis. And it's Frank's new attitude. You know, Bob Storm's still his good old happy-go-lucky self. We haven't seen as much as Storm this season. He's usually competing on the live events. I'd say, you know, if I were Storm, I'd certainly be a little bit jealous. My former tag team partner is, you know, one of the top men on Thursday nights. Former Alpha World Champion. And Bob, to get a win here tonight, start to build himself back up. Let's get a figure four head scissors cinched in. And that is looking nasty. John Cone facing the complete wrong way here. There we go. Seth Baker going to roll out of it. Takes a hook to the jaw. Bob Storm with a waist lock. Still going to move that tilt-a-whirl DDT. Doesn't go for a moonsault. Oh! Hulk Hogan-esque leg drop from the guy who's probably 100 pounds soaking wet. Making sure there ain't no rope break shenanigans. Shoots the half to Storm. 1, 2. Not able to bury that young talent just yet. Goes for a dropkick. Connects to the back of the neck right there. Seth Baker in a world of hurt right now. Backflip by Bob Storm, showing off his agility. Oh, wait a minute. Seth Baker pay leg kick. Well, that looks like it. That looks like it took Luger to Luger. Big Alpha World Champion fan. Looks like it took a Storm to another dimension. A spear out of nowhere by Seth Baker, cutting Storm down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, not a 3. That was very close, though. And Seth Baker arguing with John Cone here. He thought it was 3. I did, too. But the ref's call is the ref's call. Well, Fast and Furious didn't break up, partially. I guess more like Tomcat said. They're just, like, dead to each other now. They don't really associate anymore. Went their own ways. But
That's what breaking up means.
well, yeah, but Tim's asking if they like with bad blood. Well, I don't know. I can't recall right now. X-Gen. I don't know. I can't think right now. Oh, look at this. Seth Baker contorting Bob Storm's body in a way that it simply should not be bended. Look at that stomp down to the wrist. Look at it shatter into pieces. Kevin Lee got released, though, a couple of weeks back. Rip in peace. Never forget Papa Bless, the one and only 2-time tag team champion. And just as Tim came back, too. But, of course, Tim has his eyes set on Furious Frank. That's all that matters to him right now. As Bob's only going to bring out that golden shovel. Oh, what a counter by Seth Baker to deflect that Shiranui attempt. And now Seth sizing up Storm. And there's I think he just speared his knee. He went face first into Storm's knee there. Now a pinfall attempt by Bob. These two going at it. You know, if we got that spear off, it would have been finished. Storm got that Shiranui. Everyone might have been over. Backflip again by Bob Storm. Which the backflips tonight from him. Drop kick to the back of Seth's neck. Grab him by the hair, lift him to his feet. Irish whip into the corner. Goes Seth. Charging him. Oh, Bob trying for a comeback. Off the top rope with a senton. Rebounds off the ropes. Ducks the clothesline attempt. Cross body. Seth just keeps getting up, though. It's going to take to keep him down. Wheelbarrow Bulldog does it. Seth in La La Land right now. Storm looking to capitalize. Sit out face buster. Vintage Fast and Furious. Now we get these rapid boots straight to the face. Seth Baker. Got to figure out a way to snap back into it. Turn the tides because Storm is all over him. Like a monkey on a cupcake, you could say. And a stomp now to the gut as Storm goes to the top rope. Might be looking for that Phoenix Splash. Very rarely ever pulls this out.
That's what she said.
And there it is. Phoenix Splash into the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Bob Storm buries that young talent and gets the win here tonight on the live event. Successful return. Beautiful Phoenix Splash. Kevin Lee's dead, Tom. Let him go. Let his memory drift. Let him be at peace. Bob Storm stepping over the youngins. And I don't blame him. Like I said, he's had a tough season thus far. Struggling to get relevant, get up on the Genesis. Yeah, 8-Ball been right with these predictions thus far. 2 for 2. Up next, we got Guri Sukanov battling Dmitry Nurmagomedov. 2 Russian beasts colliding. See who walks out of that one the victor. Look at that Phoenix Splash to do it in for Baker in his debut. Certainly brought his A game. 'Twas not enough on this night. All right, 8-Ball predicted. Gumbel, are you still in here?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Wow, I was calling your name for. I was calling your name for like 10 minutes.
I'm sorry.
Damn, Bob Storm with these crotch chops, too. Looks like he's got a little bit of a cocky attitude on him here. All right, let's see if 8-Ball can go 3-0, baby, as he predicts Guri Sukanov, who, of course, has Jay Davis in his corner, battling the Big Russian. I don't know if I can call him that. That's his nickname we usually go by, but he's severely outsized when it comes to the Russian Bear here, who won a handicap match a couple of weeks ago. Undefeated currently. See if Dimitri can stop him in his tracks. Jay Davis set to enter the Elimination Chamber this Sunday at Dark Carnival. Join Andrew Briggs, Kaiva, John Reed, Jeremy Blake, and of course the champion himself, Randy Borton, for that title. Tonight, he's just going to kick back and watch as his monster demolishes yet another victim. I felt him tap. Sure. You joined the CMV club. That club's dead. I don't even know why Cott made it. I tried to leave as admin. He made me admin again. Keep sucking me back in.
Nurmagomedov is God.
He's God?
He hasn't lost. Fucking beast.
Dimitri has lost. Guri is the one that's undefeated.
Ah.
Dimitri actually been
When
on a
did
bit
Dimitri
of a losing
lose?
streak.
Oh, shit.
He was only 3-0. He lost like his 4th match at the start of the season. He's on a bit of a losing streak, actually. I mean, he beat Kaiva 2 weeks ago, but then he lost in that Battle Royal at Point Break.
No, you're about.
Sukanov versus Nurmagomedov. What a match. This could main event ascendance right here. Say their names 3 times fast, Gumbel.
Who?
Say these guys' names 3 times fast.
Sukanov, Nurmagomedov.
I mean, where's the first name?
Guri Sukanov. Dmitry Nurmagomedov. Fuck!
Sukanov, Nurmagomedov.
Sick.
I'm a fucking... I'm a Class A memer. And look at the size. There's no question as to why this man is undefeated. An absolute tank. Who can stop him? Will it be Dimitri? I'm not so sure. 8-Ball is going with Gurry, and I think that's a safe bet. I'm going to go with 8-Ball on this one. Jay Davis certainly with quite the find here as he trails behind in his dank ass fucking looking fly in that white suit. I'd tap that, if you know what I mean. What up, Jay? I actually sold Jay Davis Reese Matthews' phone number, so let's see what goes on with that. He paid top dollar. Echo, remember when you messaged me last night saying 100% for sure that Divine promo will be at midday today? Where's that Divine promo, kid?
The one for Justin Sang from last week? That he reserved,
He's
that
studying.
you deleted because he...
Excuse me? Excuse
He
me?
reserved this spot and it was gone. Dashing was like, hold my beer, I got this.
Fucking hate Dasher.
Fuck you, Tim. No computer for you.
Ooh.
8-Ball spoken. Unfortunately, Tim, that's how it's got to go. You can't get a PC, but you can get a Mac.
Hey, Mac, what?
Yeah, Murdoch got an injury. Confirmed by the medical crew. Spinal injury. Got a tweet from the Dream, Sam Valentine of Fusion. He says, undefeated, more like just hasn't been defeated. Am I right?
Well, am I right? Becoming a fucking thing.
Nice one.
That's
Classic
what that
Sam
means.
Valentine. Undefeated, more like on a winning streak. Am I right?
More like haven't lost yet, am I right?
Here we go. Gurry sucking off. Undefeated. The man who took down 2 men on his own last week. This is very gay. But that's what he did. The referee rings this bell, and Dimitri going to come right out of the gate. That's the only way to tackle someone the size of Gurry sucking off, just to go right after him. You can't wrestle with him. You can't try to be technical with him. Look at Dimitri, though. Clothesline him over the top rope. Nurmagomedov showing that he ain't scared. Jay Davis helping the Russian Bear up to his feet. Dimitri's not done going out to greet him. Look at this. Maybe 8-Ball's wrong on this one. Dimitri very
Jesus
aggressive
Christ,
at the
that guy's
start
huge.
here.
That's what she said.
But now Gurry gets the upper hand. Steps over the chest and a kick to the spine as Jay Davis watches on. He's got to be careful. Ref keeping a close eye here. Dimitri back to his feet, snaps the arm over the shoulder, into the steel steps a second time. Referee to count of 5. Maybe Dimitri looking for a count out. This might be the only way he could beat this guy. 6, 7. 7 by the ref. Jawbreaker, these two just going back and forth. No care for the count. Good God. DDT 8. 8 count. Into the steel steps again. Dimitri is not getting in the ring himself either, though. 9. No, Dimitri! Jay Davis tried to stop, and there's the 10! Dimitri Nurmagomedov gets the win via countout. Dimitri playing it smart. He knows the only way I'm going to beat this guy is via countout. Fuck this shit. I'm having none of it. And the loss goes on Gurry's record, but he was not pinned. He was not submitted. You saw Jay try to stop him like, don't you dare, you piece of shit.
Oh, there's an L.
But Dimitri was like, haha, psych. And Nurmagomedov, he's not stupid. He's a smart man. You might look at him and say, this is a dumb guy. This is a stupid idiot. This is just a meathead. He doesn't know mathematics, but guess what? He just beat Gurry Sukhanov. And Gurry can't even believe it as Jay Davis is livid. And 8-Ball was wrong. 8-Ball didn't expect Dimitri Nurmagomedov to be a dirty fucking coward. As we head into our main event, the final match of the Strem. What are you, Echo? You and your fucking resiliency classes. What even is that? I feel like you're joining a cult. What are they saying to you, Echo? What kind of test do you take for resiliency?
Do you know
What is this?
resiliency is?
Justin saying, teaching you how to kick out? I don't know. Tis a six-man over-the-top rope battle royale we're going to get here. Featuring, this is a light heavyweight battle royale, I didn't even realize. Let's Griffin, Alex Taylor, Salim Ismail, Logan Cunningham, or like come on him, all right? Kenji Murakami and Father Victor all going to come at it. A win here could catapult one of these guys into a perhaps a number one contenders match. Shut your fucking mouth. Well, Kenji's not winning. I don't know if I trust A-Ball anymore.
Logan's winning. Obviously.
Logan Cunningham. Bum, 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 bum.
Mysterious.
8-Ball says who? What the fuck you talking about?
Hey.
Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
Sick beats.
Thanks, bro. What are you eating over there, Trouble? You snacking, huh?
I'm not eating nothing. Believe that's your boy.
Actually,
Is that
scrunchy.
you, Gumball?
Dinosaur.
Some plastic.
Delicious plastic.
Is that what you guys do in Wales?
Just plain
fucking
old
play with.
plastic.
You just play with
Plastic
plastic. There's
kebab.
nothing else to do.
Yeah, it's just fucking. I don't know.
Is that what you
Is
got?
Wales
for
like a
Christmas? Some
giant
plastic.
whale that you live inside of? Oh my God!
That's
Come
the
on, pass. the
greatest
fucking
Wales joke.
Thank
I've
you.
ever heard.
I'll be here all night.
You live in a whale.
Wait, so
Is it
you're from
multiple
Wales?
whales?
What are you, Walish?
Fucking
Connected
Tom
to
Cat
each
would
other?
say.
So
My
you're
voice,
from
by the way.
so you're from Welsh, huh?
human
What are you? What
caterpillar.
are you, Walish?
What are you, one of those whalish people?
They're not, Kenji. I just said these are all light heavyweights. Actually, some of them are cruiserweights. Father Victor, Logan Cunningham, both cruiserweights.
They don't
There.
have a whale on their flag. Doesn't make any sense.
Is Wales even a fucking country?
Hey.
That was a legitimate question, is it? I don't even know.
Yes, it has a
Fucking kill us.
flag.
Hey, we have a dragon on the flag. Oh, not flag,
It's a
actually.
dragon. It's like a dragon trying to give you paw.
Then if it's a dragon, then why isn't it called dragons? Am I
Dragon.
right? The only man to hold it's a newbie battle royal too. The only guy who's a veteran is Salim Ismail. He's the only guy to also hold title out of a championship, a title belt out of these 6 gladiators. Kenji Murakami been around the second longest. What did he debut? I see, maybe a couple weeks before. When was it? I think before Ascendance he was around. It's not too long, about 6-7 months at this point. Everybody else has debuted this season. Again, a big win this would be for any 6 of these guys. Move up the rankings, a big jump. Oh, again, Dimitri's coming back out. Got something to say. Oh, it's just Lance Griffin.
If you mean.
Alex is the buffest person. Who says buff? I haven't heard anyone use the word buff in like 10 years. You're a real buff guy. Wow. Look how buff you are. Kenji doesn't appreciate your trash talk.
I'm referencing Scott Steiner's man. Don't know what.
Who watches Scott Steiner promos? You okay?
Fuck off. It's Matt promos.
Scott
fucking
Steiner
10
dead?
out of 10. No.
No.
I feel like he should be.
Damn. Savage life.
Griffian. Freaking Griffian and his dogs. Did you just post his promo?
It's like half of it.
I got a 66 and 2/3 chance of winning. Classic. Here comes Alex Taylor, who was victorious yesterday on Genesis in a 6-man tag team match. He got the winning pinfall even. Oh no, he didn't. Matt Jefferson pinned fucking old boy Bryce Hurt. But he did pretty good. Looks to carry that momentum here into this one. He and Lance Griffin have been in a bit of a tiff lately. See if they can get their hands on each other. Here's Monstar starting to like my stuff. Like, oh, who is this person? Likes every single thing I do on Xbox. That sounds like the greatest tag team of all time. And here he comes, the season 1 veteran of CMV. CMV's first ever tag team champion, the Bollywood boy, Salim Ismail. Looking for this win after falling out in the light heavyweight championship tournament after failing to qualify for the chamber. Desperate for that mark in the win column. Mario, I don't know if I appreciate you being such a Salim fan, because I'm his #1 fan. I'm the biggest Salim fan there is.
Do you even have his t-shirt?
100% available on CMV.com for $5.99.
It's not true.
That's discounted right now.
Not true.
Mari bought them all out.
It's only $1.99, so how can they be discounted for $5.99? I hear that fucking
and here
sick
he
music.
comes.
Can't wait.
The legendary Logan Cunningham graces us with his elegant presence. Look at those bulging biceps. Look at that salmon sweater. Look at those, what is that? What'd you call that? A lime? Those lime khakis?
Yeah, it's
A baby blue polo?
Lemon. It's a pale lemon.
Did you say lemon?
Pale lemon?
You would know. Russell Poncherelli was made by Amago Harton. He's been released though. Russell Poncherelli's gone up. Gonzo. Rep number 5 get.
Unfortunate.
You're a bigger Shanaz fan. I don't know. I might be a bigger Shanaz fan too. Who's not a Shanaz fan though? Come on. If you're not a Shanaz fan, there might be something wrong with you. Look at that. The bills falling down. Just counterfeit? What is this?
No. 100%.
Monopoly money.
Logan
The
Bucks.
fucking music.
It's a dank fucking soundtrack.
Oh, I'm getting hyped.
Get
It is the Japanese buzzsaw, Kenji Murakami, who put on a clinic with Jay Davis last week, but failed to qualify for the Elimination Chamber. Much like Salim, he needs that mark in the win column. He needs that victory to pick himself up. Donning some new digs here.
Ooh, I like that. I like that tie a lot. I haven't actually seen that before. I like that thing.
Logan Cunningham, what are you doing over there? Looking the complete wrong way. I don't even want to look at
Leave him
you.
alone.
Oh, Kenji's got the cowl on his face. Gotta fix that. Kenji, your cowl's on the wrong way.
Wait, what's wrong with the
And
cow?
last,
Oh, flipped
it
over.
was flipped over. Last but certainly not least, Father Victor, the man who's got the Big Red Machine Mercantile on a leash, coming out here on his own tonight. Because boy, yesterday on Genesis in that Fatal 4-Way Tables match failed to grab himself a spot inside the chamber this Sunday. Let's see if Victor can get himself a win. Victor probably... Logan Cunningham might be smaller than him. We'll have to see when the match starts. Victor's a pretty short, pretty lean guy, though. There's one of the cruiserweights. I think it's him and Logan are cruiserweights, I'm pretty sure.
Not true.
I bet it fucking is.
Logan's a light heavyweight.
Chrissy, did you get some... What'd you work on? Was it leg day, Chrissy?
Got some gains.
Did you pump some iron? You just had to say you went to the gym, didn't you? Fucking egomaniac. Look at that. Father Victor can control smoke, ladies and gentlemen. You don't want to mess with someone like that.
Moves the back.
Everybody just scattering ringside. Salim Ismail and Logan Cunningham. We know they've had a bit of an alliance lately. Salim was ringside trying to help out Logan in last week's Reality Wrestling moves against Sal. So we'll see if they work together in this one, or perhaps that alliance going to die short after. We're going to find out right now. Let's get this six-man battle royale underway. Got to toss over the top rope with both of your feet touching the floor to be out of here.
You get the fuck out.
As Kenji starts off going after Alex Taylor, it's going to be Lance Griffin going after Father Victor. And indeed, there you see Salim Ismail and Logan Cunningham tearing into each other. So apparently that alliance tis no more. As Logan Cunningham going to trip up the Bollywood boy Father Victor, already working to eliminate Lance Griffin here. As I'm leaning up against the ropes. So this is the main event. This is the final match. Oh, Kenji with a high-risk offense. I don't know how smart that is in a battle royal to go to the top rope and be pushed right off. Whatever he was going for, 'twas to no avail. As Logan Cunningham with a half-and-half suplex there on Salim.
The Goblin King.
Could Father Victor be our first man eliminated? Lance Griffin's got him teetering. He's hanging on that bottom rope for dear life. And he is able to stick in it. Logan Cunningham's going to toss out Ismail. Ismail teetering. And, I thought he actually got him. Damn. Close call right there. Logan Cunningham with those strikes. We know he is a striker. Oh, back. No, that bad. Fucking drop kick to the back and sent him out of the ring. Kenji Murakami keeps clutching up, hanging on. Every time he's tossed over, Alex tossed him over about 4 times now. Kenji's like, please chill. Again, gonna throw him over, and once more, Kenji says, no, please stop it. Please cease your actions. As it could be Logan Cunningham, who's the first victim of this battle royale. Salim Ismail working on him, goes for a forearm. Ducks it as Logan brings himself back into the ring, back to safety. Lance Griffin able to stay alive at the hands of Father Victor here. Victor got him pinned up against the ropes. No eliminations yet. As Kenji tosses it. Indeed, Alex Taylor is the tallest man in this matchup. Oh, Salim Ismail. Second turnbuckle missile drop kicker to the chest of Cunningham. Alex Taylor back into the ring. Father Victor still going at it with Lance Griffin. Off the ropes he goes. Catches him on the rebound with a spine buster. Griffin been on a bit of a roll lately. I think he's on a 3-win streak. Gonna be tough to keep it up here tonight, but oh, look at Logan off that crossbody. A flurry of rights and lefts. Salim Ismail comes back to a vertical base front headlock, and Logan Cunningham's gonna make him smell his armpit, I guess. Big hook to the jaw. Irish whip puts him over the top rope. Lance Griffin. Top turnbuckle and elbow drop. Might have just inadvertently saved Logan Cunningham. Took down Salim Ismail in the process. And now a cannonball senton as Kenji Murakami stays in it. Alex Taylor almost eliminated him there. Eliminated there. As Kenji now has the upper hand. Some more mounted punches from Cunningham. Father Victor to the top rope. Elbow drop does not pay off. Ooh, Taylor almost tossed out. And Kenji right back to work on him. And here's Logan with these precise strikes. Using Salim Ismail for some practice. Oh, look at that pop-up Styles Clash from Victor. My goodness. Oh, to the top rope. Alex Taylor pointing at Kenji. Gonna fly high. Will it pay off? Yes, it will. That meteor off the top. And Logan Cunningham on the bottom. He's hanging on. Salim's pushing. Can he get him out of here? No, this is like I think the longest battle royal we've had, which has been not elimination yet. Just as I say that, Kenji could be our first victim. Could it be Salim? Maybe. No, Salim hangs on. These 6 men just refusing to die here. They haven't changed opponents either. They've been fighting each other the entire time. That's Logan Cunningham with a cheeky little taunt. Ooh, alley-oop bomb by AT there as Father Victor with that capture suplex of his slide driver by Salim Ismail for Logan. Just staring down at Kenji. Now Alex is apparently gassed, and that's not good news in a battle royal type scenario. Trying to regain some stamina as Salim Ismail looks to get Logan Cunningham out of here. Logan's just having none of it, though. This is a chaotic scene right now here in the main event of this live event. These 6 men tearing each other apart. Salim hanging on. Father Victor reverse maneuver. Lance is going for there. Dropping the reverse DDT. And Logan looking to get Ismail out of here using the corner. Oh, and again, Lance Griffin inadvertently saves one of his opponents. Oh, I think Logan just tried to hit a finisher on Salim and get him out of here. But Salim countered. Logan still with the upper hand, though. Got him on the apron. Will we get our first elimination? Yes, we will. Logan Cunningham tosses Salim Ismail out. That alliance turned sour real fast. Salim is gone. Maury will cry himself to sleep tonight. And then there were 5 as Logan turns his attentions towards Alex Taylor. It's looking like going to help out Kenji Murakami. Yeah, it was like 5-6 minutes of the first elimination. Father Victor staring at Lance Griffin. Keeping up the attack on him. Looks like Griffin's bleeding. I don't know when that happened. Lance Griffin now going to try to get Father Victor out of here. The Father's having none of it. Kenji Murakami just watching as Logan Cunningham does some damage to AT. Right here from Father Victor. Shades of his disciple in Marketo with that spinning sit-out powerbomb. Over the top rope goes Alex Taylor. Kenji Murakami looking for the second elimination. Oh, Logan Cunningham rolling up on him, trying to steal his elimination. Alex Taylor put out onto the apron. Getting some teamwork from Logan and Kenji here. No, Kenji just going to watch as Logan Cunningham tries to eliminate Alex Taylor. And he does! 2 eliminations now for Cunningham. There goes Alex Taylor. And then a Kenji immediately lying in wait tosses Logan Cunningham over, but Logan hanging on. Logan Cunningham, the real MVP here in this one. And Logan now working on Kenji, but Murakami denies that. And then there were 4. Lance Griffin and Father Victor still going at it. Cunningham again with this combination of strikes. Ooh, bust Kenji wide open. The blood pouring from the Japanese buzzsaw's head there. Lance trying to get out the Father. The Father's leaning. It's not looking good for him. Drop kick. And there goes Father Victor, eliminated at the hands of Griffin. And then there were 3. Kenji Murakami trying to get Logan out of here. Knife that chop to Lance Griffin. Kenji's hanging out of the bottom. Logan Cunningham looking for his 3rd elimination. Tossed out Salim, tossed out Alex Taylor. Lance Griffin just chilling back, watching. This is going on for a very long while. There we go. Finally, Logan Cunningham lets up. Kenji Murakami back in the ring. Lance Griffin going to try to get that elimination. His second elimination. He's got Kenji up in the top turnbuckle. Not looking good for the Japanese Buzzsaw. Staring down at the outside. Oh, Kenji, man. He's been tossed out like a good 30 times in this matchup. And now Logan Cunningham's going to try his hand at trying to get out Kenji here. Kenji, nope, pushes him off. Logan Cunningham just keeps forming alliances. He eliminated Salim, then he formed an alliance with Kenji to get Alex Taylor out. Now he's forming an alliance with Lance Griffin to get Kenji out. He's playing it smart, but Kenji just refusing to get out of here. And Lance Griffin turning on Logan now. Now they're teaming up on him. They say, fuck this shit. Oh, single underhook DDT. Logan Cunningham's strategy coming back to bite him now. As Kenji with a Spanish fly. Logan Cunningham brought up to his feet. Double teamwork. Oh, an assisted enziguri. Logan Cunningham getting a can of whoop ass opened on him right now as Kenji tosses him over the top. Looking to send the billionaire out of here. And there goes Logan Cunningham. After a strong showing has been eliminated, it comes down to Kenji Murakami and Lance Griffin. Kenji immediately turning on Lance, and Kenji with a clothesline. And there goes Lance Griffin. Kenji Murakami wins this battle royal. Logan Cunningham had his own tactics turned on him. But Kenji Murakami didn't let the alliance with he and Lance last very long, immediately throwing him out as soon as Logan plummeted to the outside. Look at that. Logan wasn't even starting up the ramp yet. Kenji Murakami, bloodied, bruised, and oh, gets the win. That was a good battle royal. My goodness.
Are there any stipulations for this match or no?
Nope. It was the bonus match. But still a great win for Kenji. That'll certainly move him up the rankings towards that light heavyweight title opportunity, perhaps. Thank you guys for joining me. Don't want to hear that music, though. As always, thank you guys for joining me. If you want to see more, you're new to the show, make sure you follow me. Tomorrow morning, going to be Reality Wrestling. You're not going to miss that. Edition number 7. We got Pierre Thompson facing Jeremy Blake in the main event. And this Sunday is going to be Dark Carnival Elimination Chamber returns for the 13th time. Randy Orton defends his international title against Jay Davis, Jeremy Blake, John Reed, Kaiva, and Andrew Briggs, and much, much more. And before we sign off here, we got a tweet from Logan Cunningham who says, "What the hell are those ropes made of? Back at my gym, we only have the finest ropes made from Persian horsehair." So Logan, letting us know there was some shenanigans going on there. But I will see you all tomorrow morning, and I will see you this Sunday for Dark Carnival.